Hello guys, Satnam. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jean and this is gonna be a collective reading. Yeah. I got a few insights as I was sitting here and stroking my dog. Um Okay, first of all, there's a very profound shift in the winds, like a new sense or a new scent in the air that I feel like you're experiencing. Okay, I feel like this has a lot to do in regards to your personal power, you knowing who you are, what you can do, etc., etc. And then I also got this insight in like even if you don't receive something that you feel like you should or that you were promised, it'll be okay, in a sense of like I'm not gonna say what you're gonna receive is much better, because I'm not getting that now. It's just like it's kind of like either way, whether you get the thing or not that you were like hoping for, or that you were promised, once again specifically promised, whether or not you get it doesn't really matter. Okay, either way you're gonna be, I'm hearing to say, top notch. Okay, so I don't know exactly what that is about. Like, it could be different for all of us, right? But let's see what's happening. I threw the sky away the day before yesterday. That's why it's so overcast. I threw it in the pit. Because. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Did you guys see that there's like a... I'm not going to get into that energy. Let's just be surprised. So the Eight of Wands, okay. The Nine of Swords, okay. The Four of Pentacles, okay. And the Three of Swords. The Empress, okay. The Chariot. King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, first of all, this Empress card, especially also with that Chariot energy, is exactly the kind of energy that I was channeling when I mentioned I threw away the sky. Because only an Empress or an Emperor or a God being can do that. You understand what I'm saying? So maybe that's why the anecdote came up, okay? So there's definitely a very swift change in the air, okay? I feel like you might have recently dealt with some kind of anxiety, maybe in regards to your stability, your money, maybe in regards to a marriage, a relationship, maybe in regards to, I don't know, people just being pricks around you. I don't know. Anything like that. It doesn't really matter. Maybe you felt like, again, the story with me throwing away the sky. Maybe at some point you felt like God was just doing too fucking much. Okay? Or you were like, God, you're doing too much. And you were like, no, this is not gonna fly, motherfucker. And you threw that motherfucker away. You get what I'm saying? I know this sounds arrogant or hubristic, but hey, like, we don't worship other things here, right? Anyway. So I feel like that is what's happening. I feel like this very profound shift that is occurring within your consciousness, within your reality, is not just a thing in regards to you knowing your power, but it's in regards to you practicing your power. I feel like you're fully embodying the practice of your power now, okay? Or you're about to. I feel like you're just about to finish this, across this finish line in regards to you. It's almost, I kind of want to say, in regards to you feeling any kind of sadness or fear or insecurity or anything like that, because those frequencies just do not belong in your reality or your experience. Okay, and I feel like maybe you've had this kind of consciousness or idea of like, oh well, I'm human and I'll always have a little bit of fear or anxiety or insecurity or blah 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 blah. But that was exactly the kind of consciousness that was keeping you in the fear and anxiety and blah 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 blah. Okay. So I feel like this is even giving me some kind of sense of like, because of your like spiritual power, because of your like authority, rather your spiritual authority, um you manage to swift to change the winds, to change the air or the whatever, simply by, I kind of want to say, disregarding the powers that be, or disregarding the situation's power, or disregarding God's power or the universe's power. And you were like, nah, I'm the power. Okay? Or at least that's what you're very much about to do. Okay? There's gonna be nothing, no higher power besides you. Okay? Which I know, like, it might scare you if you grew up in a religious household, but think about it. If you're a parent, if you're a mom or a dad, and you have a child, and they like, do you want to raise them to like continuously like mama, mama, papa, papa? Like, that's not what you want. You want them to be a successful fucking being that can like look at themselves and not continuously have to come to you. You only want them to come to you because they love you, not because they need you. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like you're finally taking on that parent role even as well, like, of you, like, not just being your own mom, being your own dad, but like even being your own spiritual mom, being your own spiritual dad, being your own God. Okay, which is again the most important thing I feel like you should be focusing on. This is interesting because I feel like this energy, like I said, it doesn't even belong in your reality. It's kind of like nothing else matters except for the fact that you should be knowing who you are. You should be practicing your gifts, your abilities, your God powers, okay? And if anything else but that is still mattering to you, I feel like that's what's about to shift for you, okay? Oh, I'm smoking a Peter Stuyvesant red. Yum, yum. Sometimes the cigarette, it's almost like chocolate to me, the energy of it. Especially if I haven't smoked in a long time and I like really want a cigarette. It's kind of like a chocolate energy. And I've even noticed, also, let's say, let me give you something about this. I used to have this thing about like the smoking makes my skin icky or whatever, okay? But it's not the smoking, it's the energy. Like the cigarette, it's just tobacco, and tobacco is a master plant, and you get to tell the energy what to do, okay? So like the smoking makes my skin nice now, or something like that, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Like, you're not going to be focusing even on like problems that you have, or like logical inconsistencies in regards to what you want and what is happening, or what you want and what is possible. Like, you're not even going to be focusing on those kinds of things anymore, because you're just going to be like, yeah, well, again, I am the power. You understand? I am the power. And like the magician, there's nothing beyond that, okay? Okay, thank you so much, Collective. That was your reading. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Thank you to everybody who has been liking and commenting and donating. Please like, okay? Because like it helps. Okay. And share as well. Okay, bye.